Kyrie Irving has not played a ton of basketball this year, and it's obvious he is out to prove something in these NBA playoffs, especially against his former team, the Boston Celtics, and he's pulling no punches. He's being very open about how much he's going to push back against the crowd in Boston. We saw several interactions in Game 1 where Kyrie Irving was flipping off the crowd, where he was talking back to the crowd, and then even in the post-game press conference, he explained exactly why he's not going to hold back against them. Suck my dick. Kyrie Irving snaps at heckler during playoff loss to Celtics. And this was after the game. Kyrie Irving walking back to the locker room. He hears this.
You're going to have to move out of the way, please.
Kyrie, you suck. Suck my dick, dude.
So there you have a little suck my dick from Kyrie Irving. But that was only after a couple other things. Kyrie hits the shot and gives the middle finger salute. Watch Kyrie. I mean, this is a hell of a shot. He's pinned down there in the corner. But then, watch him right here. Boom. Lets the crowd know, gives the crowd the bird. But that wasn't the only one. He also gave a double middle finger to the crowd during the game. You can see he's pretending to scratch his hair, but in reality, he's giving the double middle finger to the crowd. Now, personally, listen, I love that. I love that energy because I think a crowd should be able to say whatever they want to a player. I think they should be able to heckle. I think they should be able to yell, tell them you suck, call them whatever, right? With the exception of a couple maybe choice select words. But I also think that players should be able to talk back. I don't think that players should be like weak-ass pussy LeBron James and get people kicked out because they're being yelled at. I think, you know what, if you want to trash talk back, go ahead and trash talk back. It might let people know that it's getting to you a little bit, but I think that it should be fair game. And Kyrie Irving apparently thinks the same thing. Listen to Kyrie here.
It looked like there were a couple times where you gave the fans the finger. I'm curious, was there anything that you thought crossed the line today, and are you the kind of guy that gets motivated by kind of going back and forth with the fans? Do you kind of use that internally as something to fire you up?
Look, I mean, I'm just where I'm from. You know, I'm used to all these antics and people being close nearby. You know, it's nothing new when I come into this building, what it's going to be like. But it's the same energy they have for me, and I'm gonna have the same energy for them. And it's not every fan. I don't want to attack every fan, every Boston fan. But you know, when people start yelling pussy and bitch and fuck you and all this stuff, it's but so much you can take as a competitor. And, you know, we're the ones expected to be docile and be humble and take a humble approach. Nah, fuck that. It's the playoffs. This is what it is. You know, I know what to expect in here, and it's the same energy I'm giving back to them. It is what it is. I'm not really focused on it. It's fun. You know what I'm saying? And like again, where I'm from, I've dealt with so much. So coming in here, you relish it as a competitor. And this is, you know, I'm going to keep repeating myself when I say again, but this isn't my first time in TD Garden. So what you guys saw and what you guys think is as entertainment, or the fans think is entertainment, all is fair in competition, you know?
And yeah, I really don't have a problem with what Kyrie Irving's saying. You know what? If you're going to go in there, if people are going to heckle you, whatever, you should be able to respond in kind. You know what I mean? That doesn't mean hit somebody. That doesn't mean get them kicked out. That doesn't mean anything like that. But personally, when it gets to playoff basketball, when it does get intense, when there's real hatred and bitterness between teams, between players, I love that stuff. That is what makes incredible competition, when it motivates you and it elevates you. And Kyrie Irving, to his credit, had 39 points. Kyrie Irving had a great second half, led the Brooklyn Nets back. They damn near won that game, except for that last-second buzzer-beating layup by Jason Tatum. So Kyrie Irving's going to rub people the wrong way. He always has. It's the kind of player he is. We've seen what's happened this year. But I love the fact that he's got the energy to go back and forth with the fans and still put up a clutch performance. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. Smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, ring the bell for notifications, share this video out there, and I'll talk to you later.